for society I hope we could and can become. Right from the early days, meeting lots of people who are suffering with, addiction or poor mental health, and hearing time and time again that
Kate and Carole Middleton can't hide the truth anymore. Their values and strength have reshaped the monarchy in ways that can't be ignored. With their quiet influence, they're leading the royal family into a new era, one that blends tradition with the modern world. The change is undeniable. When Kate Middleton first started dating Prince William, no one could have predicted what would unfold. The Middleton family stood apart from others in royal circles. They had no fancy titles or royal connections, just a humble middle-class family from Berkshire. Carole and Michael Middleton built their lives on simple, honest values: hard work, humility, and keeping their family close. These weren't just things they pretended to believe, they truly lived by these values every day. At first, the media called the Middletons outsiders, and they were right. The family ran a small party supply business, Party Pieces, and raised their children to understand real-world problems and solutions. Reporters searched for noble connections but found none. But what they didn't expect to find was a family that built success through their own hard work. Carole had turned Party Pieces into a thriving business while being a devoted mother. Instead of pretending to fit in, the Middletons brought their genuine values into a royal world that had never seen anything like it before. Behind Kate's amazing change from college student to Princess of Wales stands one woman. That woman is Carole Middleton. Her influence has been huge, but she's kept it quiet on purpose. From day one of Kate's relationship with William, Carole gave her daughter the right kind of support. This wasn't about climbing social ladders. This wasn't about becoming famous. This was about a mother helping her daughter stay strong in a completely new world.
I suppose we're looking at it from pregnancy through to the age of 5, so through to children starting school.
When Kate got severely sick during her pregnancies, Carole was there. The sickness was called hyperemesis gravidarum. It made Kate very ill and weak. The royal family had their own ways of dealing with problems, but Carole offered something more important. She gave Kate the love and practical help that only a mother can give. And this is where things get really interesting. Carole didn't try to change Kate into someone else. Instead, she helped Kate stay true to herself while learning to handle royal life. This approach was revolutionary. Most royal training focuses on following rules and looking perfect in public. Carole focused on something deeper, making sure Kate had the emotional strength to be herself, no matter what. During Kate's hardest moments, Carole's strength showed everyone what kind of woman she really was. She understood that Kate's success wouldn't come from pretending to be someone else. It would come from bringing her real values into her royal role. Kate's journey from normal girl to Princess of Wales is one of the most amazing personal changes in royal history. This wasn't just about learning to curtsy or make small talk at fancy dinners. This was about completely reimagining what it means to prepare for royal life. The long wait before William proposed wasn't wasted time. It was Kate's secret training period. While the media wondered when William would pop the question, Kate was quietly preparing herself. She was learning skills and building emotional strength that would help her for the rest of her life. Kate's struggles during this time were real. Learning royal rules while staying true to herself was incredibly hard. The training wasn't just about memorizing protocols. It was about developing the emotional intelligence to represent the monarchy while keeping her own personality. But here's what made Kate different from other royal brides. Instead of trying to completely change herself, Kate figured out how her natural strengths could help her royal role. Her real interest in education wasn't fake. Her care about mental health wasn't for show. Her love for children and families came from her heart. She learned to use these genuine passions in her royal work.
Has above all reminded William and me to reflect and be grateful for the simple yet important things in life, which so many of us often take for granted, of simply loving and being loved.
Kate's evolution wasn't about becoming a different person. It was about growing confident enough to bring her real self to one of the world's most watched jobs. Prince William's support for Kate has created something new in royal history. Their marriage isn't just about love, it's about working together as a team. This teamwork has become the foundation of everything they do, both in public and in private. They don't work as separate royals who sometimes appear together. Instead, they've built a truly integrated approach to their roles. This teamwork shows up in everything from their charity work to how they raise their children. William understands the pressures Kate faces. He watched his mother Diana struggle with royal life. This experience made him a protective and supportive husband. His support makes both their marriage stronger and their royal work more effective. And this partnership reveals something shocking about the future of the monarchy. Their unity has built a strong foundation that allows them to take on more responsibilities while staying close to each other and their values. They show a clear vision of what the monarchy can be, an institution that serves the people while maintaining its dignity and respect. Kate's way of handling pregnancy sickness and public pressure showed strength that few people recognized at first. Her illness could have become embarrassing or caused public criticism. Instead, it became an opportunity to show real vulnerability, making the royal family more relatable.
And how open and forthcoming are
Her public image, calm, composed, and humble, isn't the result of expensive media training. These qualities show her real character. She developed these traits through years of facing challenges with determination and grace. Kate's focus on mental health, motherhood, and education in her royal work comes from her real values and interests. Royal handlers didn't assign these causes to her. She chose to focus her energy on areas where she could make a real difference based on what she truly cares about. But the most surprising thing about Kate's approach is this. She's shown that royal service can be both meaningful and effective when it comes from genuine personal investment. By focusing on causes that really matter to her, Kate has created a new model for how modern royals can serve their people. The revealing of Queen Elizabeth's letters to Kate gave everyone a peek into the late Queen's vision for the monarchy's future. These letters contained clear messages of trust and support that went way beyond ceremonial approval. They showed the Queen's fundamental belief in Kate's character and potential. Queen Elizabeth's belief in Kate wasn't based on Kate's ability to follow rules or manage public appearances. Instead, it showed the Queen's understanding that Kate had the right qualities to help the monarchy evolve and stay relevant in changing times. The legacy passed from Queen Elizabeth to Kate goes far beyond formal training. It represents a sharing of values, wisdom, and understanding about what it truly means to serve the crown while serving the people. And here's what those letters really revealed. Queen Elizabeth saw Kate not just as a suitable royal wife, but as a future leader who could guide the monarchy through modern challenges. This level of trust gave Kate the confidence to develop her own approach to royal service while honoring meaningful traditions. Camilla's journey into the royal family is one of the most complicated stories in modern royal history. From being seen as the other woman to becoming Queen Consort, it took decades of facing public anger and dealing with historical tensions. For many, Camilla was tied to one of the biggest royal scandals of the 20th century. Changing this image wasn't easy. It took time and a steady show of her dedication to royal duties and her genuine love for Charles and the monarchy. Over the years, public opinion toward Camilla has slowly shifted. With each royal event and appearance, she's earned respect, but it's been a long, tough road. But here's where it gets tricky. Queen Elizabeth's support for Camilla as Queen Consort played a big part in solidifying her role. Yet despite this, Camilla's position remains complicated, especially as all eyes now turn to Kate and William as the monarchy's future. Queen Elizabeth's letters had a huge impact on the royal future. These weren't just personal messages, they clearly showed the Queen's vision for how the monarchy should evolve, and Kate's central role in that change. Kate has become the new face of modern royalty, bridging the gap between traditional monarchy and today's values. Her approach to royal duties, real, focused, and truly caring, has set a new standard for how the monarchy can stay connected to the 21st century. The shift from old traditions to a more relatable monarchy has been slow but important. Kate's influence has helped move the focus from strict rules to genuine service, turning distant royalty into accessible dignity. And this shift reveals something incredible. The importance of values, strength, and connection to people has become central to Kate's approach. Instead of just fulfilling ceremonial duties, she focuses on creating meaningful impact through her work, especially in areas affecting children, families, and mental health. The shift from Camilla to Kate is one of the biggest yet quietest changes in the royal family. As more people focus on Kate, it makes us wonder how this affects the relationships inside the palace. Camilla's struggles with her role and the growing comparisons to Kate show how tricky royal life can be. Even though she's been Queen Consort for years, Camilla is starting to be overshadowed by Kate's growing popularity. This isn't about a fight or rivalry, it's a natural result of new generations and changing public opinions. Kate's fresh approach to royal duties, her youth, and her future as Queen Consort have naturally made her the center of attention. But here's what's really going on behind closed doors. The difference between their roles is raising bigger questions about the monarchy's future. While both women have worked hard for the royal family, their different styles are leading to comparisons that shape how the public sees them. Queen Elizabeth's belief in Kate as the future Queen Consort has had a huge impact on the monarchy. Her support wasn't just for show, it was a smart choice for the future of the royal family based on her trust in Kate's character. Kate took her time to prepare for her royal role. She didn't rush. Instead, she learned the skills, gained confidence, and understood the responsibility she was taking on. Queen Elizabeth's guidance gave Kate a strong foundation for her future. Kate's approach is different from the traditional royal way, but it shows how the monarchy is changing. Her focus on real connections and making a meaningful impact is creating a new example of royal service. And here's the truth they can no longer hide. Queen Elizabeth's support helped Kate create her own style while still respecting royal traditions. This balance has been key to Kate's success and will be vital as she steps into the role of Queen Consort. The shift in the monarchy from traditional to value-based leadership is one of the biggest changes in royal history. Kate's approach has played a huge role in making this shift possible, showing how the monarchy can serve people today.
The challenges facing children in the UK today can often feel overwhelming. Both William and I have seen that many young people are struggling to cope with the impact of bullying, bereavement, domestic violence, family breakdown, and more.
Kate's leadership style is calm, gentle, and powerful. It shows that being an effective royal doesn't need dramatic gestures or a commanding presence. Instead, steady, genuine engagement can make a real difference. Balancing grace with strength in a modern monarchy is tricky. Kate has done this perfectly, showing that it's possible to maintain royal dignity while being accessible and relatable. The final truth is this: Kate's influence is shaping the monarchy's future. It will be more connected to today's world while still maintaining the stability and continuity that make it important. Her leadership is about more than her role, it's about redefining how the monarchy serves the people. As Kate and Carole can no longer hide the truth, their values, commitment, and strength have transformed the monarchy's direction. Their influence is not just personal success, but a complete redefinition of royal service in the 21st century. The Middleton family's story is one of true strength and authenticity. Kate and Carole have reshaped the monarchy with their values and determination. What do you think of their impact on the royal family? Let us know in the comments.